Some of the parks, this one being Epcot and Magic Kingdom, also has these misters. So if it's a hot day, you or the kids can cool off in it by getting a little wet. So throughout the parks, all of the parks have little encodes like this one, where you can get out of the crowds and out of the sun if you need to, whether you have kids or just for you yourself.
The quick service locations for food and beverages in any of the Disney parks, you can ask for free ice water. That means you can get ice and water with a little cup. You can go to the self-service stations. You keep your cup, you can go back time after time. You can refill your reusable bottles. It's a super easy way to help cut costs and keep yourself hydrated in this hot Florida sun.
But make sure you don't abuse it and you only do water and ice.
Yes, definitely only do the water and ice. Do not take the sodas. They're actually not good for you in the Florida heat anyway. So you want to keep that, just the ice and the water. So one of our favorite places to stop at Epcot Center is Club Cool, a coffee meet. You can sample a bunch of different flavors of Coca-Cola made across the world. So you get places from Taiwan and Burma. It's really kind of cool. I'll take a picture so you guys can see about the different flavors that are available. My favorite's the pineapple though.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
So Disney Skyliner is a free way to get from resort to resort and from Epcot to Hollywood Studios. You can pick up a bus from Disney Springs and go to any resort, which will allow you to be able to get to buses that'll take you to the resorts that are hooked to the Skyliner Trail, and then you can ride that. You do not need a ticket to visit Disney World to do that.
Correct. So the way to pick it up is to take a bus at Disney Springs and take it to a resort.
One of the connections.
Yes. And then from that resort, you can go over to Hollywood Studios or you can go to Epcot. And if you don't have tickets, that's fine. You can just ride it around like we're doing now. And as you can see, we're at the turn just outside of Epcot. But it's one of those unique free things you can do without having a park ticket. So something else you can do without having a park ticket is you can go to Disney Springs and catch a bus to any of the resorts, and you can look around the resort. You don't have to have a reservation for dinner that way or anything like that, but you can get into the resort and look around. Some of the resorts have some really neat things, especially around the holidays. Some of the resorts have the gingerbread houses, and or they have music going on or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm not mistaken, if you take a bus to Epcot Center, you can actually get on the monorail as well, because that's outside the park.
Yes, either Epcot, and you can take a bus to any of the monorail to, well, you would pick up the monorail and take it over to Magic Kingdom, and then at Magic Kingdom you could take the monorail to either
the Contemporary, the Grand Floridian, or the Polynesian Resort.
Yes, and see those that way. So those are a couple of unique things to do. You can take a bus from Springs and go over to Fort Wilderness, which is really neat to do, especially after October, after Halloween, because after Halloween they really start decorating over there for Christmas, and that's really neat to see.
We hope you are enjoying your journey on the most.
So the resorts that the Skyliner goes to are the Riviera and the Caribbean. It also goes over to
Art of Animation,
Art of Animation
Pop
and
Century.
Pop Century. Actually, it's in between the two of those two. So those are the resorts that the Skyliner goes to that you can visit from just the Skyliner. From the sky.
Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, or Disney's Art of Animation Resort, please remain on board. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.